Next part of probability distribution is probability density function. This probability density function is related with continuous random variable. Now I will tell you what is definition of probability density function. So let x be a continuous random variable. So as it is continuous random variable, it always lies between some interval. So let us say it is defined on S equals to AB. So this A is lower limit, this B is upper limit. So your X always lies between this A and B. A non-negative function f of x is called PDF of x if it satisfies the following conditions. So there are two conditions this function have to satisfy. What the first condition is? F of x is positive or 0 everywhere in S. So f of x should be greater than or equal to 0 for every x. That yes, here we wrote it as f of x greater than or equal to 0 for all x belongs to S. And the second condition is integration a to b f of x dx equal to 1. As I told you, summation is used for discrete random variable and this integration is used for continuous random variable. So this is definition of probability density function. So the given distribution is probability density function if it satisfies two conditions. Now another definition is cumulative probability distribution. It is again the same thing, that we are considering f of x, right? So for the continuous, for the continuous distribution function, CDF cumulative distribution function is defined as capital F of x, which is nothing but probability of capital X less than or equal to small x equal to a to x f of t dt. Now here we wrote that upper limit as x, so I am writing here f of t dt, where that x lies in x a to b. So this is the definition of cumulative probability distribution. As you don't know integration formulae or the integration part is not covered in mathematics of 11th standard, here I wrote some formula which are already with you. I think physics sir already told you all those formulae. So in short, this is integration a to b sin x dx equal to, what it is? Integration of sin x is minus cos x. Lower limit is a, upper limit is b. So whenever I am considering, this is called as definite integral. Whenever I am considering definite integral, so we have to write its function and considering upper limit minus lower limit. So in this function I need to write that upper value first, then lower value, then I'll get integration of given function. So what is its integration? It is minus cos b plus cos a. Similarly, integration a to b, integration a to b e raised to minus x dx equals to e raised to minus x upon minus 1. Limits from a to b. So it is e raised to minus a minus e raised to minus b. Similarly, this is important integration. Integration x raised to n dx equals to x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. This 1 upon n plus 1 is constant, so I considered outside the bracket. So these are my upper limit minus lower limit. And lastly, if I want this integration of f of x dx, let us call this as capital F of x. So it can be considered as upper limit minus lower limit, f of b minus f of a. I hope you understood this first introduction of PDF.